Both the girl and her best friend transmigrated into a novel. Her friend, who had been hopelessly infatuated with the second male lead, ended up marrying him due to a family arrangement. As for the girl, she became the stand-in for the white moonlight of the sickly, twisted antagonist, who also happened to be the second male lead's uncle. To make things even more absurd, their white moonlight turned out to be the same person. The girl's role was to pretend to be this idealized figure and stay by his side. Everyone assumed they were both trapped in unrequited love, but in reality, who cared about their affection at all? Whenever the girl and her friend got together, they would imitate the cringy lines of these men, laughing and roasting to their heart's content. But the most important thing was the money. As long as they played their lovelorn roles well, they would have endless cash to spend. When they heard the uncle was returning, the girl immediately had to slip back into her stand-in persona. If he saw them acting casually, he might just force his love on her, and not in a good way. Luckily, by the time he arrived, everything was back in place. She greeted him with a practiced smile, but he coldly remarked, "She never smiled like that." The girl quickly adjusted. He tossed a dress at her and told her to put it on and meet him in 10 minutes. Inside, she really wanted to tear him to pieces, but since she couldn't escape, she might as well make the best of it. With so much money on the line, they were determined to stick it out. Wearing the dress, she went to him. What echoed in her mind wasn't the sound of a piano, it was the cha-ching of money. The uncle pulled her close and said, "You're not just imitating her. You must please me." Meanwhile, on the other side, the second male lead handed his wife a contract, stating he would divorce her in a year. His wife, the best friend, could hardly hide her delight at the sight of the enormous sum listed. Misreading her expression, the second male lead thought she was heartbroken. Could she actually be in love with him? The friend immediately switched into her role. The second male lead, suppressing his earlier thoughts, reminded himself that his white moonlight was about to return. He couldn't afford any emotional entanglements with his wife. "If it weren't for the marriage alliance, I wouldn't have looked at you twice," he said coldly, then handed her another 2 million, adding, "There's no chance for us." The friend kept up her act. Without another word, the second male lead turned and left. As soon as he was gone, she eagerly picked up the discarded card, thinking to herself, "Who do you think you are? But as long as the money keeps coming, I'm fine with this."